Welcome to Study Loop.
Alright, for this problem, it says natural selection is about the survival of the very fittest in a population. The fittest are those that are strongest, largest, fastest. Would you agree with that statement? Explain. What evidence from scientific disciplines can you offer to support your agreement or disagreement? Well, I would say that natural selection is about survival of the fittest being what is best at surviving, not necessarily what is strongest, largest, fastest. Some good examples are if an animal lives in the cold where there's very little food around, it doesn't necessarily want to be larger. It needs to be able to survive on low amounts of food. Another example is you can look at organisms such as bacteria, which are very small, not very fast, and are everywhere in our world. Flies are another good example that we can see with our eyes of something that's not very strong or big, but there's a lot of. People are a great example in that we are not actually that strong or that fast, but we're smart generally. Another good example is a lot of animals mimic other animals that are more dangerous, such as certain frogs that are very bright are very poisonous, but there's also frogs that are very bright that are not poisonous, but they are often left alone by predators because they are perceived to be. And same thing with mating. Sometimes the animals that stand out the most, also from bright colors or something, are more likely to pass on their genes, while the larger, stronger animal may not be as successful. So what is meant by fittest is not necessarily strong, large, and fast. Fitness, as defined in evolutionary terms, has to do with survival and the reproduction of genetic material. And for example, a small but showy male bird may be selected by female birds to reproduce, while a large but less colorful one is not. So I would say the answer is D.